The moment that two men and a sister have waited for. It's time for the NHL 19 Stanley Cup Finals. So we are down to two teams, and it's a best of three, and we will play either 2 or 3 games. 3 if it goes to the full, if it is tied after 2 games, um, but but in either case, we will find out who will be the Stanley Cup champion. And now let me just get my pop-out chat and we'll get started. Okay, no one's in yet, but we will in a moment. So there's that. Okay. Right. But in any event, I'm just going to simply say that I'm going to take the time to do a blackout. But since I don't have the ability to do that, I'm just going to... Or actually, I could just do this. So, hang on a second. So I'm going to do this. I'm just going to say that everything that has happened when it comes to the riots and the unfortunate death of George Floyd, and I'm just going to say we have to do better as a society as far as treating other people. It goes back to what I've always known all along, and that is treat others the way you wish to be treated. Because if you treat people like crap, well, that's what they're going to do to you. And I cannot say this enough. You know, you treat others the way you wish to be treated. So there's just no getting around that. And while many lives matter, so do black lives. Black lives matter, and we just have to hold one another accountable. That's all we can do. Of course, it also doesn't help that there's a lot of chaos that is used as a means to an end, when really it takes protesting, and it takes... There's better ways of doing it instead of, just making a bad situation worse. So with that said, I have spoken my piece. I am not going to talk about it again. Okay, so now that I've gotten that little part out of the way, we have Brandon Cuevas, who his team, the Golden Knights, are in the finals. And then you have JWE, who is just coming in. Nice to see you, man. Anyway, the only other person that is... It is tough. And I'm not going to just sit here and, think that it's not, because it is. But anyway. Okay, cool. And if you have Kiyomi with you, you could I don't, unless she's working or something like that. There's that. In fact, let's take a look at some of the teams that we have. As far as win-loss records, if we're just looking at this one. Okay, so there's no win-loss percentage. Okay. So if we look at the remaining teams that are still left, the Golden Knights have lost only one time, whereas the Devils have lost twice, and have a further game up on them. And some of the other teams that have good records, like the Predators and the Canadiens, they did well up until a certain point. And then there were the 0-2 teams who were just 2-out. But that's what we're down with. Yeah, Montreal has the third best record, but they got eliminated in the previous round. But it was a close one. It could have gone either way. It really could have. But it's now down to New Jersey and Vegas. And with that said, I built it up as much as I could, but I think it's time. So let's do it. Let's play the game. Montreal were making trades. I'm hoping that, well, who knows? I don't know if they can do it. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure they can, before they officially begin the playoffs. Oh, no. I hope she's okay, but anytime, but this is especially not a very good time, though. Yeah, I'm hoping that your mom comes back, but I'm hoping that she's better, and I also hope she doesn't contract the virus and all that shit. But with that said, let's, okay, well, for the home team, let's do things a little different here. Classic rules. All right. All right, here we go. T-Mobile Arena.
Along with 1994 Stanley Cup winner Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emery. This is the start of the Stanley Cup final. I know we're a little jittery about this. I can only imagine what it must be for a player. You had your name etched on that cup, and both of these teams know that if things go right, every individual name can be on there. When do the nerves leave?
I think once you get into the game, Doc, I don't know if there's a specific time that the jitters leave, but I think once you get into fierce couple of shifts into game one of the Stanley Cup final, then it just becomes, believe it or not, just another game.
Marchessault. Marc-Andre Fleury. 6-1. Less than 2 goals allowed a game. Corey Schneider is 6-2. Also under 2 goals allowed a game. So there you see Blanco in front of Carlson. All right, here we go. The Golden Knights. The White Knights in shining... I can't even talk. The White Knights in shining armor. Then Hall. Nope. Marchessault tries to get it to Smith, but Vatanen gets it. But yeah, they do. It's nice that they have this presentation that makes it seem like you're watching a real game on television. So they did a great job with the production when it comes to the game. But there is something else that I found about this game that I didn't realize until last night when I was testing it out. Hockey is like soccer, but with a stick and no ball. Just forgot what it's called. It's called a puck. Huh? I thought someone was calling for me. Well, no. Well, they already do it. They are in charge of the Madden games. Oh, but unless you're talking about like presentations and stuff like that, yeah, they already do that. But what I found in the game is that you can make your own team. Like, you can make a team, like the name, the design of the jerseys, You could put a roster on there. You can like design things like the arena, all sorts of fun stuff that I was like, wow, I did not know that you could do that in this game. Oh, nice shot there, but deflected and goes into the mesh. But yeah, you can make your own team. It's like, I didn't even realize that. Anyway, Cuevas on the bottom of your screen. Number 57. New Jersey gets the face off there. Now Cuevas back to Carr, but then it's stolen by Boyle. Boyle, oh, had a breakaway, but well defended. Now England and Bellemare going back and forth. Now Merrill tried to go for a shot, but again, well defended. Now dumping the puck. The reason you dump the puck is so that you can change, you can substitute your players. It's not like football where you have to wait for a time or wait until time is called to make substitutions. Just like in football, basketball. You can do it at any time, but you have to make your way to the bench, and then as you exit the game, someone else enters on your behalf. So that's kind of that's how line changes or substitutions are made. For those who don't know. Now Palmieri dumps it to Boucher. Nope. Oh, now Reeves with a bit of a breakaway, but then gets outnumbered. Ooh, actually faked a pass and went for a shot instead. That was a good shot opportunity there by Reeves, but my grammar is trash, I swear. Howla onto Smith, back to Howla. Now Smith. Oh, intercepted by Hall. And now Blanco. But then gets it to Jasper Bratt. Then Vatanen. Nope. Soccer is like basketball, but basketball they use their hands. But soccer, they use their legs and their foot. Yeah. The goaltender can use his hands, though, but... Anyway... Hey! The Gaming Odyssey! So anyway, I wonder who's speaking for the Gaming Odyssey, but it's nice to see you, man. Anyway, a stop there by Schneider. Shea Theodore has the most points, all of which are assists. England, nope. Pacioretty, no. Oh, great shot, but missed. And now there's Kiyomi Cuevas. Then to Boyle. Now Noyson, nope. Then to Snasny. But anyway, it's nice to see you, Mr. Gaming Odyssey. I'm not sure who's speaking, but it's nice to see you. And after one period, it's a scoreless tie. Okay, well, nice to see you, Iron. Mr. Iron Man.
The Devils are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively
Iron Smasher.
He's kept them in here, and here's one example.
Yeah, it's definitely just a cultural thing where they call soccer football, but in America they call it American football.
We are in the early stages stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Golden Knights have to be happy with that first period. I know they don't have a goal to show for it, but they really hemmed the team in their own defensive zone.
Period 2 has begun.
Now Bratt dumps the puck in, but yeah, it definitely has a lot to do with cultural differences, but. Ooh, Schmidt! Oh, Marcel shot almost got the a transitional goal, but now Jasper Bratt has it, gets it to Blanco, and he scores. Jose Blanco making an impact, and just like that, the Devils are ahead 1-0. Jasper Bratt with a great pass, and Blanco with a score. I try not to question things like that, but Jose...
It's only one goal, but it's the first goal of the series, and now everybody can relax and get back to just playing hockey.
Great pass, and Fleury, as great as he is, could not stop that puck.
The Devils have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off?
Bratton Hall with the assist, and Blanco with his first in the finals. Now Bratt again. Oh, Kiyomi nearly got an easy shot there, but well defended this time. Now Bratt again. Well, I don't know if they should, because EA, I don't know about that. I mean, there's a lot of rumors. I don't know if they'll be, teaming up with former AKI or Akai or Sin Sophia, as it's now called, or if they're going to work with Ukes. Now that Ukes is no longer working with for WWE and its games and 2K, so. I don't know. I mean, there's just a lot of uncertainty in the air, and it's not just related to health and safety, but also in terms of video games. We don't know where we're going as far as what's going to happen.
It's a 1-0 game.
But I'm hoping that some clarity will be made out of all this. Now Stastny. Then to Tuck, then Pacioretty. Then Tuck. Oh, great shot, but great save by Schneider. Of course, I'm not sure how that's going to work, but we'll see. Now, Cuevas, Brandon, gets it to Carr. Now, Carr trying to shake off 2 defenders. Long shot. Ooh, great stop by Schneider, excuse me. Oh, and a pass that gets away from Neusen. Now dumps the puck, but and ooh, that probably could have been an offside right there. Oh, England with a great shot. Oh my goodness. Now Bellemare has it again. Now Halla, another great shot, but give Schneider all the credit in the world. He's keeping everything out. Now Cuevas gets it to Lappin. And Lappin just got beasted. Now Halla. Oh, Halla had an open shot, but couldn't pull the trigger fast enough. A long shot by Zaka. RWF was protesting. Like, I forgot to ask you guys, are you guys real life friends? Or friends in real life, I should say? Anyway, hey, Jose, what's up? Wait, JWE, do I have your... Yeah, I have your name on the wait list, so... Yeah, you can. Back to this game, Butcher, or Boucher, excuse me. And of course my chat does not work. Well, the chat in... Wow! A great shot just as he got hit. And just like that, the Devils are up 2-0 now. In fact, let's take a look at the replay if we can. Okay. Will Boucher.
They were finally rewarded with all that hard work. Great.
I mean, he made the shot just as he got hit.
What a goal.
And the goalie shakes his head, turns around and sees the puck behind him. He can't believe he got beat low on the stick side again.
The Devils have built a 2-goal lead now. Do they keep attacking, or do they lay back and just wait for the end of the period?
All right, well, Theodore, right now the Golden Knights are in trouble. They're going to have to start scoring. A slap shot, but blocked by Blanco. Blanco using his speed, excuse me, I can't talk. Blanco trying to set up a play for something, or for someone. But then Mueller, ooh, nearly got a good pass and scoring opportunity, but it was well away. Marchesant. Now Hall, when is my team going to score? That's a good question. Because because the Golden Knights have had some great opportunities. Now here comes Cuevas along with Smith. Ooh, a one-timer shot, but way off the mark. And that's the end of the second period. Also, hey, Walter, what's up, man?
But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. A lucky 13 for the Golden Knights and 7 for the Devils.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in
Devils
attendance.
have a 2-goal lead, and the one that made it 2 was this one. We'll be right back.
And of course, Brandon is face bombing. He knows that if his team doesn't come back, he'll be down 1-0,
Entering the third period, based on
which
the
would
score,
give
what are you expecting to happen?
New Jersey a chance to repeat as champions. But
You know they have a real hot goaltender.
and I'm happy that you're safe, good with being safe at home. I'm the same way too. Though it does get boring from time to time.
He gains the zone.
But now, ooh, Kiyomi with a great shot, but this time covered up by Fleury.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Nice face-off.
And a face-off win, but short-lived though. And Carlson a bit, and of course Fleury had to cover up again. They couldn't even get anywhere really. Wait, what is that? Yeah, I saw what happened at the CNN building.
Good job on the draw. Trying to get it back out there. Now it's directed to Schmidt. Moving it to Carlson. Skates it into the zone. Great job on the cut pass.
Anyway, now Blanco. Oh, Blanco just got beasted.
One way to win on your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Carlson gets it in, but couldn't keep it. Now Cuevas gets it to Taylor Hall. And whipped on that shot, though. Long shot, but also off the mark. And well defended by Cuevas. Or Kiyomi Cuevas. Then to Brother Blanco, Brother Jose, but this time stopped.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
And hey, it's A1, what's up? Now Patcher ready. Well, this is the Stanley Cup Finals. Your team was already eliminated. We're down to the last two teams, and this is the finals. But your team is still there. Ooh, nice long shot there, but well defended though. Ooh, another great scoring chance, but just shot a little wide to the right. Oh, great shot there, but well saved. And hang on a second, guys. It's kind of hot in here. Okay. Hey there. Just doing a stream of NHL.
Hold on, let me just take my voice off because I'm not an NHL person. So.
Oh, are you streaming, by the way?
No, I was watching the stream, but apparently, so I didn't bother asking. Do not allow.
Just great stops on the part of the goaltenders. And I also see Outcast is here. But nonetheless, Kyle, I do have you on your new team, the Penguins. Ooh. And right now, the Golden Knights need this. They need a goal if they have any chance of getting back in this game. Merrill takes it in, then to Reeves. Reeves tries to do something, but you got to give the credit to the defense and a great save by the goalie, Schneider, Corey Schneider. Just great saves. I mean, there were just some saves that I honestly thought they were going to go in, but
it's my favorite commentator of all time, Julian Valdera, teacher.
okay. Just no, but anyway, nice to see you, Outcast.
It's been a while. How long has it been?
Seems like a billion years sometime.
I think it's because I'm always busy.
Although I don't know if they can hear you or not.
My voice is unfair anyway, so I actually know most of the time.
All right, well, it looks like we have a power play, and we have a penalty against New Jersey. I wonder what this is for. Oh, a hooking.
Actually, if New Jersey faced up against the Ducks, the Ducks would be dominating.
Nick Lappin for hooking.
I think what you need to do is, like, in a good hockey game, if you can get a good snap shot in, literally
And along and clearing out the puck, Theodore gets to it. I'm curious. Wait, do I even have your name on? I'm just looking to see if I have your name on the wait list. Yeah, I
I'm
do.
on the wait list.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my Chase Wolf character on the wait list for hockey.
Yeah, but another thing I found out, Outcast, I'm not sure if you know this, but you can put women in this.
Oh,
I'm not
I'll do it.
joking, you can. Because Kiyomi's out there.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Outcast Sage in the ring. Yeah, please do.
I could totally see you as a playmaker.
Definitely
Or, or unless you're a defenseman.
I think like goalie's good too.
Yeah, goalie's good too. I'll let you think about that. And also, let me get my phone next to me. Okay. And oh no. Well, it looks like New Jersey just caused a delay of game, and now they are down 5-on-3.
That's always the thing. That's always the thing that happens.
It tends to happen. I'm not sure why. Okay. But somehow, oh, well, out of bounds again. But this time it wasn't a delay of game worthy type of out of bounds. Excuse me.
I think the best players like in hockey around like I'd say it would be 70s to like probably like mid 2000s because I think they had some of the best players.
I always enjoyed the players from the. I always enjoyed some of the players from the 1980s. I don't know why.
I did too. The Ducks were like in the 30s.
And well, looks like we have a tripping penalty. And wouldn't you know it, it's Lapan again. Well,
I always love a good fight, like a real brawl. I always love a good fight.
yeah, it happened a couple of shows ago. I forgot when. I'll have to send you a video of that. And a great opportunity, but they just cannot convert. Can the Golden Knights? They just can't get it. You have to credit Schneider for that.
I think it was for the Golden Knights. If you put them against the Maple Leafs, Maple Leafs would dominate them.
Maple Leafs will dominate them.
Yeah, the Maple Leafs would dominate them. Think about it. You gotta think about like the strategy. The Knights, they're playing a good offense, but they're not really good for their defense, and you can tell that in their like the lineup. It feels like it's a bit like insulin. I bet Samurai was shot down because of that hockey.
And now a shorthanded opportunity, but couldn't convert on that. But and another great shot, but still cannot convert on the power play. And for a moment I thought there was going to be a fight coming up.
They always wait like to the mid games to get like good fights. And in the penalty box.
And they killed the penalty with Lapan back out of the box. And Smith just got beasted by Lovejoy. I.e. checked really hard. That's why I just call it beasted because that's kind of what it looks like. That hard hit. Look at that. I don't know if you're watching it, but
Like I say, it was a good hit, but the problem we got out, it was lack of technique. Straight up, it was just like, it was just brutal power. There was no technique there whatsoever. I think you'd even see his hand.
oh, and the Golden Knights score finally. And it was kind of a fluke goal. Kind of something you would see out of the Holy Roller game from the NFL. The 1978 divisional round between San Diego and the Raiders.
That's true.
That's just kind of what it looked like. But, wait, let's see if the... Oh, no, because it was kicked in. The goal does not count. Much to the chagrin of Brandon, because it's back down to a 0-2 hole right now.
Do you remember Gordon Bombay?
Gordon Bombay. Oh, went for another shot, but missed this time.
Gordon Bombay, now that was a throwback.
And Palmieri, shoots at the open net, but missed. And he sure scores the empty netter. It's over. And New Jersey has clinched Game 1 of this best of 3. On the other side, you have Jose, who is very happy to see this. Like, Jose's on the Devils, whereas Brandon's on the Golden Knights. So the fact that it's coming down to two brothers, I mean, that's got to be something there. Ooh, Reeves with the shot, but and a long shot, but look at Brandon. If you're looking at the chat. Oh.
Yeah, Brandon, you are a princess.
Well, a tripping penalty, but it will be of little consequence, as there's only 8 seconds, more or less, on the clock. And it's going to be, I believe, done. So Jose is now, well, Jose and the New Jersey Devils, I should be more specific, are now 1 game away from repeating as Stanley Cup champions.
The thing is, if they did a decent win, we should go for full press. If they did that, literally you would see probably one of the best pictures win. Because they didn't risk it, to that point. And at that point, I think they need better options going forward. I thought full press would have been a better option. I think the last time we seen a successful full press was in a hockey game in 2006.
2006? I mean, that was Mario Lemieux's final season in 06, so.
Which makes sense, fair.
I mean, of course, the game is much better in terms of the goalies and defensemen, because before you had a lot of guys scoring. You had a lot of goals. But up next is Game 2. And this time it'll take place in New Jersey, so we'll get right with the program.
Home field advantage, we say?
Yeah. Okay, so I always switch around the jersey rule, like, but that's just me. I know some people like it as is, but eh.
I'm gonna ask you a question. What is your favorite like team of all time?
My favorite team, like as in like a year in the team, or
Your
just my
favorite,
favorite team in general.
favorite team in general.
The Winnipeg Jets.
Ooh, nice. You know mine. It's the Ducks. Straight up the Ducks.
Your favorite team is the Ducks?
Yeah, the Ducks.
Even back when they were the Mighty Ducks?
Yeah. Yeah.
I loved the Mighty Ducks, especially when I was like younger, and that was like when the Jets left to become the Coyotes, and then when they came back from being the Thrashers, I was like, oh yeah. But yeah, there was a time when I did enjoy the Mighty Duck years.
See, we got some similarities there. See, the Ducks are great. The Mighty Ducks are great. They had some of the best lineups of all time.
I definitely loved the first movie was good. I definitely enjoyed the second movie a little bit more, but I mean the first one is definitely a classic.
Number 3 killed it.
Yeah, number 3 by no means was it terrible, it just wasn't great.
Yeah. Don't get me started on the animated series when they're actually ducks.
Oh, anthropomorphic ducks, yeah.
Yeah.
And while I was looking at my phone just to check on the messages I got, the Golden Knights strike first, and they needed it, especially if they want to tie the series up at 1-1 and go back to Las Vegas. Riley Smith with an assist by Carlson, William Carlson. Good first goal. And if you're Brandon, you have to like that. But yeah, Nightmare, what would it mean for you to win the Royal Rumble this Sunday? Well, other than the fact that you'll get a spot at WrestleMania. And then for Outcast, I mean, Outcast, you are entered in that Royal Rumble as well. How would you feel if you won?
Like one other Rumbles like from here or that. To me, it's not really a big deal to me. Like for others, like if I do feel something or opportunity to go first, it seems like the Orlando, whole thing. Like for example, if it was like a steel cage knockout rematch, that's more my game.
And as that happens, we have a face-off in front of Schneider and on the Devils' end. Right now, the Golden Knights lead 1-0, but oh, and one of the Devils just got beasted. Of course, I didn't come up with the term beasted. Someone else did. I just forgot the guy's name, though.
I would say bested. It's easier.
Schneider's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
And a great stop by Schneider. And now Johansson. Severson, great shot, but great stop there by Andre Fleury. Oh, and Tug just got beasted himself, or bested. Although Boyle with an open shot. Ooh, great breakaway for Boyle, but an even better stop there by Fleury. Now Stastny.
Or if we went for GTA turns, it'd be wasted.
Oh, wasted. Yeah, I guess that kind of sounds more more appropriate. And a long shot and a score by the Devils. Boucher with a long shot, and he got it. And we'll see if we'll get a better look at that on the replay. But that was a good long shot there by Will Boucher. Long shot, and it went over the shoulders of Fleury, and not much Fleury could have done. It was a really well placed shot, and the crowd is going nuts as the game is now tied. Although, Outcast, if you were out there, I could definitely see you doing some crazy shit on the ice. Crazy in a good way.
Crazy in a good way? Is that such a thing?
Oh, great shot there, but well saved by...
If Nightmare was on there, he'd definitely do some crazy stuff. With his face paint and everything. He'd be gooning people.
Ooh, nice shot by Eakin.
I thought you liked it. I thought you liked it this last shot.
And fortunately for the Golden Knights, we have a penalty, and...
I don't know how it
All he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
And that was a tripping call on Daniel Carr. With 2 R's, by the way. I mean, of course, it's not as pronounced as Aaron or AA Ron. Still can't get... I just... Or Kyle... If Kyle would be Kyle-E. Because, of course, he wouldn't know how to pronounce Kyle. And again, I'm just trying to go based on the joke of the AA Ron guy. But anyway, how are you feeling, champ? Kyle. And once again, another penalty on the Golden Knights. Oh, and the tripping call, and it was Jose that drew the foul, or penalty, excuse me. I keep forgetting this is not basketball; it's hockey. Okay. Now Eakin dumps the puck. Now New Jersey on the power play. See how they set this one up. Oh, knocked away back out onto the center ice. Now brought back in by Bratt. With 2 T's, by the way. And a pass that goes off, that is off, but Boyle gets to it. He sure, ooh, great shot there, but just a lucky bounce away out. It went off the goalie's back, but it never went inside the cage or inside the net. Just one of those saves. Or those lucky bounces, rather. Ooh, Carlson. Ooh, great, 2 great shots there, but still cannot get it. And another power play for the Devils, and another penalty for the Golden Knights. What's this?
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
All these tripping calls. the Golden Knights don't get their act together, they may as well be tripping.
Which is more than which is what they're doing really at the moment.
Ooh, great shot there by Johansson. Hall gets it to Palmieri. Palmieri gets it in. Long shot, but well saved. Again, now Palmieri has it. Now Kiyomi. Ooh, gets a good open shot, but Fleury stopped it. Good puck passing there, and ooh, Johansson gets it. Palmieri tried to get it to Johansson, but Johansson couldn't handle the puck. And now the power play is done, and Pacioretty's out of the box. Now tries to take out or drive away two defenders. Ooh, great shot by Bellemare, but I think his shot got altered above the net as opposed to towards the net. And Heischer. Good shot by Hall, but a great save by Fleury. So far, one goal apiece for each team. For the Devils, they get this win. They win the Stanley Cup. And that's one period in the books. And right now the Golden Knights putting some man pressure onto the Devils, which is where you play your man tight.
I think it's by playing tight, realistically, getting the best of your players, because then it helps with like an unbreakable defense.
And now Kiyomi. Ooh. Kiyomi goes along the boards. Ooh, great shot by Jose, but another great stop by Fleury. Got to give Fleury his due. I mean, he's keeping his team in this game here. Ooh, great shot by Kiyomi, but missed. Or actually not missed, but rather it was partially blocked and saved by Fleury. Another open shot, but couldn't get it. Could Vatanen. Now Tuck gets it to Pacioretty. Bad pass. And McNabb takes the puck away from Johansson. And Johansson, ooh, with an open shot, but Fleury, like a brick wall, just not letting anything happen.
Fleury's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Ooh. And I think that was Heischer who just got wasted, but he got up really quick. Now Brandon Cuevas gets the puck stolen from puck stolen by Wood, excuse me. Now Wood has it, then gets it to Nosen. Back to Wood again. Well, that's the guy's last name, by the way. Not a joke. Now Cuevas.
Who's called Quavers?
Might have to turn your volume up because I can barely hear you at times, Outcast.
Yeah, we should just call them Quavers. It would make more sense.
Well, he's not an ice cream cone.
Wait, no, Quavers is a pack of crisps.
Oh. Now Bellamar. Oh, but Mueller steals it and now gets it to Wood. Wood could not get it in. Great shot, though. And Carr trying to find an open man. Open shot, but ooh, just a little wide. Probably might have gotten it had he straightened it out a little bit. That shot there.
As we all know, nothing's for sure when it comes to all this.
Okay. And Schmidt, unfortunately for the Golden Knights, they commit another penalty for another tripping penalty. I mean, it's like these guys are tripping in more ways than one.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor.
But to the credit of the Golden Knights, they've killed every penalty they've committed thus far.
To me, I think they're just doing it just to buy themselves some time, which is kind of obvious.
Oh, great scoring opportunity, but Fleury, gotta give Fleury his credit. I mean, he's one of the greatest of all time, and I mean, he helped the Penguins win back-to-back in 2016 and 2017.
Those are 2 good years for him. But the problem what you got with that, since then he's racked up a lot of injuries, which is true, because he was on the sideline for a while too.
I mean, or yeah, and also I can't forget the 09 championship as well.
But he's inconsistent when it comes to playing and when it comes to news, because if you notice, he actually goes in and out of his games over the last few seasons. Because if you notice, he isn't that fully together in some senses.
And ooh, Johansson was about to do the wraparound shot, but could not get to it. The Golden Knights are mad about Game 1. Well, I mean, why wouldn't they be? But you also have to realize that, you know, Schneider's not going to give up any goals really easily. It's just not going to happen. Anyway, New Jersey still on the power play. Boucher, ooh, great shot there. But now saved and dumped. And just avoids an icing call, so there you have it. Oh, but then Pacioretty steals it. Gets it to Tuck. Long shot, but the Devils get it back. And I'm not sure who just got wasted, but someone just did. Now Snastny has it. Oh, but then stolen again. This time by the Devils. Now, I believe that's Lovejoy who has that puck. Now to Moeller.
And you will be correct.
In Fleury, another stop.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
And now Pacioretty takes it all the way down, and ooh, Schneider, great save, and almost gave up a rebound. We started with 16 teams, and it's all down to this. Oh, okay. And Bellemare trying to find an open man. Then Hala gets it to Reeves. Oh, great shot there, and almost gave up another rebound. All right, now Bratt takes it up. Oh, Vatanen with an open shot, but couldn't get it. I mean, both these teams have had great opportunities to score more goals, but to the credit of the goaltenders, I mean, they're not giving up anything. Great stop there by Schneider again. And we're going to the third and final period with a 1-1 tie. So, any thoughts on this outcast?
To me, I think the best team's gonna will have to have the best offense going into this to win this match. The problem you got with a good defense, it leaves you some good loopholes there too, because it doesn't give you room to like use a lot of energy to actually then to actually attack, and that's the problem you got. I think if you gotta look at it in the strong hand, obviously going into this game, you gotta go with what you got on this. Regardless,
I see. And
if you were to choose the team in this match right now, what's gonna win? What would it be?
Well, I can't say because I'm the commentator, but
well, you can actually have an opinion. You can have a non-biased.
If the Golden Knights are going to win, they're going to have to find ways to generate opportunities, which they have, but they just haven't converted. And
that's the problem. The lacking in certain skills too. You can see that the lineup is a little bit weak, which is kind of obvious there, because they don't have much defense going on in the lineup. It's more of an offensive lineup rather than a defensive than an equal medium both.
Mm-hmm. Although a great stop there by Fleury, and that's one thing that hasn't failed them, and that's their goaltending.
Yeah, that's the best part they got there, but they have more of an offensive lineup, and you can see that quite honestly.
And you also have to give the Devils their due, in more ways than one, because they are playing good defense.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like, the team that usually would score lots of points, they can't, but it's just that they can't because they're up against a much better defensive team. And against the defending champions, but again, anything can happen.
In other words, Valley Golden, anything can happen.
Just like, well, I would mention something, but I think Nightmare would get mad about that. Now,
well, Nightmare gets mad about most things. He gets mad about someone eating his cereal.
Everybody's after his Lucky Charms. Nah. The cereal, that is. Now, and I'll tell you one thing. These guys, I will give the Golden Knights their due because they're stopping, I mean, they're doing their best to stop the Devils, but they're not stopping their shot opportunities, though. Oh, but now Cuevas with an open shot. Ooh. But great defensive work on the part of the Devils. He had an open shot, but he couldn't get a good shot off, thanks to the defense.
You gotta give the Devils the due, though. They are actually doing some good work.
And now Cuevas takes it up again, dumps it up to Reeves. And just fans on that shot there by Reeves. Now Reeves, who's not really the best stick handler. He's more of an enforcer, if anything. Oh, Reeves...
Or in hockey terms, we call it Segoon.
Yeah, I'm surprised that WWE or the World Wrestling Federation actually had a character called the Goon.
Yeah, because he was originally the Mountie.
Well, actually, no, that's not the same guy. You're thinking of Jacques Rougeau, who was the Mountie. But the Goon
was... Because on the Dark Side of the Ring documentary, it's the same person. Man, yeah.
Well, that was actually Barry Darceau who played the...
Yeah, he typically shows up at wrestling events.
Alright, face off on the Devil's end.
Mikey Ripwreck,
the Golden Knights get that,
like,
but...
I would say Mikey Ripwreck is underrated. That guy is so talented.
Yeah, it's... Of course, unfortunately, he kind of let his weight balloon to a point where he couldn't move as much as he did when he was younger.
Well, he was doing swanton bombs and everything, even though he was a little bigger. Do you see him like in his retirement matches and everything, in his tour? He was doing like swanton bombs and everything. Because he invented the stunner, aka, you know, the whippersnapper.
Oh yeah, yeah. I guess. Oh, that's right. I remember he did beat Steve Austin. Of course, Steve was an up and comer at the time.
Yeah,
he was
invented
still
the stunner though. Mikey Ripwreck invented that move, and then Stone Cold Steve Austin asked him if he could actually use the move, and Mikey said yeah. So then Vince renamed it
Blanco
the
with an open shot, but nope. Oh, for a moment I thought Blanco was going to take the open shot, but he passed it for some reason. That might come back to haunt him. I don't know.
It will.
Now Schmidt, then to Carlson. Carlson. Right now, they're just trying to find an open shot, and neither team can get it done. The team that's getting the most opportunities is the Devils. They're just not converting on them. Now Carlson gets it to Tuck. Back to Carlson, then Tuck again. And, ooh, Schneider had to reach back and grab the puck with his glove hand. Otherwise, it would have went in.
That's the problem when you have an offensive lineup and not an equal medium between offense and defense. It causes a lot of issues.
Yeah, because if your offense isn't working, at some point your defense won't be able to hold them.
Yeah.
And if you have a bad defense, then you can't stop the goals from hemorrhaging you.
Yeah.
Now Lepan, nope. Now we have a minute and a half to go. Of course, it's really 5 minutes. It's just the clock is speeding up at 4 times speed. In an attempt to make the games not so long.
That's always the idea, as we all know.
Now Palmieri, I'm not sure what he was trying to do, but he couldn't get a good shot off. And oh my goodness! A great shot, but it just did not go in. You cannot get any closer than that. And Snasny, well, he tried to get a shot off, but he couldn't. But It's enough to make Schneider cover up, and we'll have a face-off with 23 seconds left to go in regulation. Golden Knights get it, and Reeves with a good shot, but he forces another face-off as Schneider has to cover up.
Pretty easy stop. Once he's in the butterfly, he can slide side to side and control the rebound.
And now Wood. Nope, stolen by Reeves. As Wood was trying to look for someone else to, pass the puck to, but now the Golden Knights have a bit of an opportunity before overtime, but we're going to overtime in Game 2. So it's sudden death. So who does that favor? Outcast side.
It's gonna favor the Knights. It's always gonna favor the Knights. Because
So-
the Devils, even though they're doing well at the moment, we always see the Knights are playing the long game.
So simply because of the fact that New Jersey couldn't take advantage of all those opportunities, now Vegas needs only one to capitalize.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, well, let's see how that turns out. And for New Jersey,
I bet you're shocked by that ideology there, weren't you?
yeah, I kind of am. But then again, you said you loved hockey, so I just took you at your word that you loved hockey and you know a lot of it. Probably
Sometimes
more
you
than
don't
me.
Sometimes you don't have to have a good play at the beginning, but you can always make up for it in the end, which is kind of like the point of hockey.
And
You're
now,
always playing the long game.
Arce shot? Nope. Now the Golden Knights.
Play the long game.
Yeah. And Blanco gets it to Jasper Bratt. Now Hall. Ooh, great shot there by Hall. Another great shot there by Blanco. Blanco again takes the puck and then Vatanen gets it. Then gets it to Kiyomi Cuevas, and it probably would have went in, but the shot went wide left. So those are some great opportunities right there for the Devils to win. Now Tuck has it.
But they're not converting as much as you can see. That's quite clear.
Mm-hmm. And Palmieri steals it. Well, only for the moment. But then nope. Now Blanco has it. Palmieri. I mean, if any one of these Devil players can get that goal, they will become legend. They'll be a legend forever, much like Bobby Orr was.
And that's a name I've been hearing in a long time.
Or what's his face? Alec Martinez, I think his name was, when he won the 2014 Cup for the Kings in overtime.
Yep, that's true.
So there's really a short list of players that ended the championship or the finals with a goal in overtime.
I think one of my favorite players of all time was Renee Stevens, and that's going back a way, 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 way long time ago.
Renee Stevens.
Yeah, he was one of the original hockey players, the 1950s.
See, I wouldn't have remembered him as well as Rocket Richard.
Rocket Richard, now that's a name I haven't heard in donkey's years.
And now Boyle gets it to Wood. Wood trying to find an open man. Now Brendan gets it and got it to Carr. Nope. Carr takes the puck away, and Carr had a good shot, but he couldn't get it off. That's the thing about this defense that New Jersey has. They don't let you get your shots off, and cleanly. And it looks like, now it looks like the Golden Knights just committed a penalty, and at the worst possible time, because now New Jersey has a power play, and they could pretty much end this right here.
More times than not, Doug, anytime you reach in on a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking mark.
Derek England with the hooking call. Now McNabb dumps the puck. Now Severson gets it to Blanco. And we have another delay penalty here. And it looks like it's against the Golden Knights. And it looks like they're going to have a 5-on-3 advantage. And I wonder what the call is in this one.
I hope the game
Oh
ends
wow,
in
that was a game misconduct on the part of William Karlsson for boarding. Wow.
Well, that cost him some points.
I have never seen a game misconduct before. I mean I've seen it in a real game. I just never seen it in this game.
It's always the first time for everything. See, your initial reaction to that was like literally like hilarious.
Yeah, I'd have to think so. Anyway, Hall tries to get it to Blanco. And then Brandon's like, "Are you kidding me right now?" Oh my goodness! Blanco had a great shot, but it went off the post. Oh my gosh, how lucky do you have to be to stay in this game?
You have to be rather lucky.
Now Hall with another shot. Nope, blocked this time. All right, so we have that 5-minute major, the one that Karlsson committed. Well, now New Jersey has more or less 3 minutes of that penalty to kill off, or to take advantage of, excuse me. The Golden Knights have to kill off that penalty. Oh, no, wait a minute. A breakaway for England. England, oh, great stop there by Schneider, but... And Boyle nearly got it through.
I'm surprised you haven't signed Dwayne Johnson to your hockey team, because he played hockey as well at one point.
And not just for a movie?
Not just for a movie, he also... Yeah, lots of stuff said. Jericho was actually a good, like a minor league hockey player, but his father was one of the best of all time.
Yeah, I remember. I believe. Oh, it's Ted Irvine.
Yep, that's correct.
That's the guy's.
His real name is his real name is Chris Ivan.
Chris Irvine. Yeah, and a cover up by Fleury. Fleury is playing the game of his life.
I'm surprised you haven't signed like Jericho's father.
Well, he probably would just be part of the legends. He wouldn't be an active player.
Well, you could actually move him from the Legends roster to your team if you wanted to.
If I really wanted to, yeah, but of course, I would have to set everything back to default again before I put anybody new. But now Johansson, great shot there, but Fleury was ready for it. And for Brandon, he's got to be sweating. He's got to be sweating Crisco, because there were several times when I thought that the Devils had it won. Trust me, I would be doing the same thing too if I was in his position. Oh, Palmieri! Oh, Palmieri stole it, shot it, and scored. And the Devils are the champions for a second consecutive year.
Curse the Devils.
All it took was one bad pass, and it was over. Palmieri is a hero.
Hail Mary.
And for Jose Blanco, it's his second championship. For Sister Guillaume, it's her first, as she joined this playoff run. But Brandon has nothing to be ashamed of. His team did everything he could. They did everything they could to win, but the Devils just played the game of their lives, and they did it.
You could say they played demonic.
Well, I don't know about that, but all I will say is they've won the Stanley Cup for a second time. And for Brandon, he's got to be, the fact that his team did so well to get to the Stanley Cup for a second consecutive time. This is a rematch from the first meeting. And Schneider, naturally, is the MVP, winning the Conn Smythe Trophy. But now here comes the cup. Let's enjoy this. So, Outcast, would you love to hold that cup one day?
Maybe, as long as it's on the as long as it's part of the Ducks team.
Wow, incredible. And, well, looks like Kiyomi was selected to, yeah, there you see Kiyomi. And she's the first to hold the cup.
The best Bravos won it.
There you see Lovejoy, who has just been tremendous throughout the playoffs this year and, well, this time and the last time. I wanted my team to seal the deal. Instead, let the championship slip through their damn fingers. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot Kyle. Brandon has challenged you to a last man standing match.
Why does he ever stop challenging people when he knows he's never gonna win?
Well, there you see Schneider, the MVP, and now the team pitcher. There you see Kiyomi with her. You can tell where Kiyomi is, and there the rest of the team with Jose and. So congratulations to the Devils. They have repeated as champions, and what more can I say? I would love to see some new people, including Samurai and
Imagine if Twitch was part of a team. Which team would he be part of?
oh, naturally he would be part of the Capitals. Naturally. He lives in DC.
Well, he doesn't live in DC.
Well,
he lives near Carolina.
Well, now that is done, let's take a look and let's see. Well, it's time to. We do have enough time to do a creation of a new player, so we can do that. Let me just look at what I have. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'll just go through the list. Okay. Let's see, Twitch isn't here. I forget who Alex was, and I forgot who Timothy was. I'll have to look at some of these names and wonder where are they? Let's see. Oh yeah, JWE is. Where's JWE? He said he'd be back, but he's not back. But I guess he had to go do something. So let me just go through the list again. Oh yeah, there's my good friend Elmeister, and then finally Outcast. So Outcast, since you're here, let's make you.
Yay!
Okay. Okay. Doug's so silly. Okay. So we have Outcast. So now it's time. So, first and foremost, are you going to be a goalkeeper or are you going to be a skater, like a center, left winger, right winger, or a defenseman?
I'm gonna be probably a right winger.
A right winger, okay. 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 Well, first let's change the appearance first. So yes, you can make a man, but you could also make a woman too.
Yay!
Let's see. Oh, I see. So of course, as you go down, the skin tone gets darker.
Mhm.
Let's see. So, which look would more or less you would love to look like?
I'm more like, I would say more like a Goldie peach.
Gold peach, something like this.
Yep, that's correct.
Head number 4 or head number 3?
3.
3. Okay. And then of course colored eyes, like eye color.
Brown.
Brown. Like a dark brown or a light brown.
It's like mine changes on my color. My eyes change my mood. So it goes from one brown to the next. So I would say go from like light brown.
There we go. Trying to find a good eyebrow style.
Thin.
Something like this, okay.
Yeah.
And then finally, probably the best part, and that's the hair.
Long. Has to be long.
Let's see. So there's up to your shoulder, and then there's this one where you have your hair tied up.
Tied up.
Okay. I'll just go through some of these and then you just tell me. Because who knows, you might find something you like. Then there's one where you have a little mini ponytail.
Mini?
And then here's one where your hair is very curly and it's put up in a bun.
Ew.
Okay.
Slaying me right now.
And then you have a dude's haircut.
No. We have to go for the long. We gotta go for long.
And then okay, this one same thing except a little bit longer. And then there's this one. Also another dude's haircut, but now your hair's all messed up.
Nope. Let's go back to the top. We'll go back to the top. We'll have a look back to the top. Back to the top.
Okay. So is it the one with the curly hair in a bun, or is it or is your hair straightened with a bun?
Straighten with a bun.
Straightened with the bun. Okay.
Blonde.
Let's see. Okay. 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 Blonde. Oh, there's a couple of ones. Is it a dirty blonde?
It's
Or
ganache blonde. There.
or is it like a true blonde?
It's a ganache blonde, so it's like a dirty blonde. So you had it right.
Okay. Oh wait, there's also ash brown too. Oh no, wait, that's not it. And strawberry blonde.
We'll go for strawberry actually. Strawberry blonde. That's actually a nice color.
Yeah. Okay, and of course, normally if you picked a guy, you would also do a beard, but you don't have one.
Ew.
I mean, there was that one person. I forget her name. I think her name was SS Sniper Wolf. I think, or well, okay.
Here comes the fun part. Boom, boom, boom. Outcast Sage. Boom, boom, boom.
Let's see. And apparently they don't have Sage as a call name.
Look for something similar. What about is it George in there?
Oh, yeah, yeah, they should have a George in there.
You'll go that. There you go.
Are you serious? They don't have a George.
We'll probably just have to go by just letter S or G or something.
Unless it's George with a J. I'll laugh if that's the case. No? Okay, so they don't have that.
We'll say Hall. We'll just go Hall for now because we can't think of anything.
Okay. Then there's Ho.
Ho, yeah, we'll go for Ho. We'll go for Ho. That works. Yeah, that's true. Can't go wrong with that. We can put the thumbs up and say Ho.
Okay. Okay, so player type, there's playmaker, that's the one we kind of settled on, and then you're a right winger.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And now jersey number. Anywhere
Ooh,
between 0 to 99.
I'm gonna go for lucky 91. 91.
91?
Yep.
Not very many people pick that number, but it's a good number, though. Pro team. Alright, so out of all the teams that... Oh, yeah, that's right. You said you were an Anaheim Duck.
Yep. He knows me now.
Okay. Let me give you a nice salary. Okay.
Hey, 20. Let's go for 2020.
I wish it was that, but it doesn't work like that. And plus, the reason I keep the salary low is so that I can easily put you in. Because if I overpay you, then it's like, then you have to cut someone.
That's true.
So it just makes it easy for me to put people in and take people out. It is stupid like that, but it is what it is. So we have a duck. Although to be fair, I definitely.
Let's go with the height though.
What's that?
We have to put the height down a little bit.
So, what's your height? And are you left or right-handed?
Right-handed, 5'8".
5'8". Let's see, 5'8", yeah. And then your weight.
Okay, that's quite. I would say definitely definitely about under. I would say 90 lb, 90.
190?
No, 90, just 90.
90? Just under 90 pounds?
Yep.
Okay, let's see.
Let's round off to 100. Let's round off to 100.
Okay, so the minimum I could put you at is 133.
That'll work.
I'm like, Outcast, do you really keep yourself in that good shape?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. So, fighter, how often do you fight? Huh?
Regularly.
Often.
Yep.
And then I guess then your birthday.
91.
91.
Yeah. And city, country, that'd be Cardiff, Wales.
Cardiff?
Yeah, November. It says November 17th. You've got like.
Okay, so apparently they don't have Cardiff.
Well, we do have the Cardiff Devils. We have got an official team. What about W for Wales?
Let's see if they have it. I don't know if they do, but though I wouldn't be surprised if Wigan is up there. Let's see. Well, there's England, but there's England
Okay.
though.
We'll go there.
Wait, let's see if Wales is up there. Let's go. Let's look. There's Warsaw, Waterloo, but no Wales. Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. Wales. No,
Nope.
no Wales.
It's fine. We'll go England.
Let's see. What's the next closest? Like Liverpool, Blackpool,
Liverpool is the closest to
Liverpool.
Wales.
Okay.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
There you go. We'll go there.
And also, let me check my chat there. Not all right. No one else is here, but
We gotta change the month and the day of the birthday as well. We've got to do that.
let's see. So what's the day?
It's the 17th.
Every month have a 17th, and birth month
November.
November. Okay, so there's your there are the details. All right, so then next is probably the longest part, and that's the equipment.
Yes.
That's your favorite part, is it?
Very much.
Okay. So now helmet type. You have the Bowers, CCMs, the Warriors, and then of course you have these. And Jofa, as well as the college helmet, half cage, full shield, and a hybrid shield.
Hybrid shield.
Hybrid shield. And of course, depending on what helmet you pick, some options may not be available. And then finally, ear guards.
Yes.
Okay, so you get clear ear guards.
Yeah, we'll go those.
Okay, now shoulder pads. Big or small?
Small, because it helps the speed.
Okay. And then, I was never a fan of the jersey tuck, but do you like your jersey tucked or not?
Let's have a look. We'll see what it looks like.
Okay. What it looks like is you tuck your jersey that way, or you tuck it on the right side, or you tuck it all the way in.
Let's say we'll go for we'll go for all the way in.
Oh, okay.
It looks nearer.
Of course, it doesn't look very uniform, but well, if that's what you want,
Unless you want me to just go right, I don't mind going right. I don't mind leaving a little bit out for right.
okay. And then a mouth guard.
Oh, here comes my favorite part. Here comes my favorite part.
So, do you want a mouth guard or not?
Definitely if you're gonna get in a fight.
And then mouth guard type. Do you want it clear or translucent as it's called, or solid?
We'll go translucent.
Okay, translucent it is. And all right, and that's it. That's it for the mouth guard. Next are the gloves. There's all kind of gloves. There's let's see. You have the Bowers, the CCMs, Sherwood, STX. What?
Let's go for the Shorewoods.
Sherwoods? Okay, there's only one, and that's the BPM 120.
They're perfectly fine.
Hmm?
They're perfectly fine. We'll go with those.
Okay. And now your stick.
Oh, yes.
So, is there a certain brand of stick that you would want? That you know of? Like, again, there's...
Let's go for the list, because I can remember if someone lists them. I can remember when it comes to lists.
What's it called again?
Go for the list and tell me, because I'll remember it then straight away from my memory. Go for the list.
Or I'm sorry.
Oh wait,
yeah.
Have you got the surgeons? Actually, have you got a surgeon?
A surgeon?
Yeah.
Oh, the STX surgeon RX, or the RX 2,
The RX2 is better.
or RX 3.
Ooh. The three was underrated, but the 2 is probably the best. It was
Alright.
actually the most stable.
Okay, RX 2. And then shift tape. What is that?
Ooh, yay.
Oh, it's the thing that's on the top of your stick.
We're gonna go for. I'm gonna say we're gonna go for the tiger.
You like the tiger?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we'll go with that then. Okay.
Tiger.
Blade tape. This is the stuff that you put, and then if you want to match it, there's also that for the blade.
We'll match it. We'll just match it.
Okay. Excuse me. What's this? Oh yeah, and then your shaft, you can make it short, you can make it long, or you can make it a candy cane.
Let's go for. If I had to say, I'll probably go for candy cane. We'll go for candy cane.
Stick blade tape. What is this? Oh yeah, and this is how much tape that you put on your on the blade. There's.
Go straight to the bottom. Go straight to the bottom.
Is it the half no toe?
Yeah, half no toe.
Okay. Not very many people pick that, surprisingly, but it is what it is. Pants and socks. What is this? Oh yeah, pant length. Short or long?
I would say we're gonna go for short.
Let's see. Sock tuck. It's basically how much do you tuck your socks? Like full? Do you tuck the back part, the front part, or do you not tuck it at all?
Full.
Full. All right. Go with that. Sock tape type. What is this? Oh yeah. You can put it on your knees, your knee ankle cross, or the calf cross.
The knee.
Just the knee? Alright.
Yeah.
Sock tape material. Oh yeah. And just like the mouth guard, you can make it translucent, you can make it solid, or you can make it a matte solid.
Let's go for matte solid.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go there.
And of course, as a result, then you can choose the color of what that sock tape is going to look like.
Let's give it pink. A nice pink.
Pink.
Yeah.
Is it like a purple pink?
Ready pink.
A red pink.
Yeah.
Okay, that's about as.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks good. In fact, I know exactly what I'll do when we get to the skates.
Yes.
Just so you can stick out. All right, skate type. Oh yeah, these are brand skates. You have the Bowers, the CCMs again, or the True Hockey Pro Custom.
The pro customs.
Pro Customs, okay. The skate lace color. What would you want your skate laces to look like?
We're gonna go pink.
The same one
color.
the same color?
Yep.
Okay. And then, okay. We go to blade holder color. This is my favorite part, actually. What color do you want the blade holders to be?
I think you know.
Pink.
Oh yeah.
And then let's see. Oh, and I think this is the last one. This is a skate guard type. A half guard, which a half guard clear or translucent. Then there's a translucent dark.
Translucent dark.
Yeah, and then there's a carbon fiber, which is opaque.
Ooh.
Then there's a full guard clear. Full guard clear dark. Then there's the full guard carbon fiber or the round guard.
Let's go for the round guard.
The round guard. Not very many people pick that, but it's a great one. It's a great choice. Okay, so that's it for equipment. Let's see. Last thing I could pick is goal celebration.
Okay, here comes the bit. Here comes the fun bit.
Because the only other thing is attributes. I'll do that myself, but you could help me, definitely. There's one where you sign an autograph, okay? Then, home run, it's gone. Or there's one where you pretend you're shooting a clay pigeon.
Not me at all. Not me at all. I'm very animal friendly.
And then, ooh, a guitar solo.
That's me.
And then there's another version where it's an encore, but you're just... Look at that.
Yeah, definitely the encore. Definitely the encore. Definitely the encore.
Ever played some Guitar Hero?
Yeah, I played on expert mode on the Guitar Hero Aerosmith.
Sounds awesome, by the way.
Oh,
Okay. So, with your small frame, you have to be the fastest of all.
definitely.
There you go. Body checking, I'd have to think a solid 80 is fine.
Yeah.
Endurance, you have to have endurance, obviously.
For the height, definitely. You gotta be, unless if you're a fighter, definitely.
Okay, puck control. We'll go with a 90 for this one. Passing, also a 90. Slap shot power, probably a little lacking, but other than that, it's...
Let's say about 80, because that's a fair shot in it for that.
Yeah, and if I have to make any adjustments, I will. Wrist shot, probably a little bit better.
Yeah.
So we'll go with that. Agility, yeah, you're pretty fast.
Yeah.
Well, not like that, but you know what I mean. Strength, yeah. Actually,
I think
yeah.
strength would be lacking, because it'd be about 80 as well, wouldn't it? Technically, strength would be about 80, because...
Okay, acceleration's good. Wait, what happened?
Through the window, to the wall. This place is jumping.
Okay.
If the Anaheim Ducks don't use me, don't you use me, I'll be fining them.
Oh. Oh yeah. Then there's fighting skill.
Oh yes.
You're a fighter.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good 90.
I'm feisty, okay?
I mean, but seriously, have you ever like got into a fist fight, or did you bite people?
Fist fight.
Fist fight?
Nightmare's the biter though.
Let's see. Okay, so that's okay. So I'll have to bump some of these up. Oh, I forgot to add. I forgot to add this one. Poise. Okay, I might have to increase some of these. So very well. I'm trying to get to an overall of 87 because that's kind of like the average. Not too overpowered, but definitely more than probably the majority of the league, minus the superstars that you would think of.
Mm-hmm. I think Gordon Bombay would be at least about 70 right now.
Okay, maybe I can add a little bit of this. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to add. And we did it. We got it.
Yep, we got it.
Okay, I think we have time for one game, and it will be featuring Sage, Outcast. And I know... Oh, wait, before I forget... Oh, shit. Of course, I had to forget something else. I gotta go to... Where's Sage? Oh, there he is. I forgot, I have to assign her to a team. To Anaheim. Okay. Now, I just have to go to rosters and go to where it says edit lines. Now, that's a mistake that I made when I first started, because I was like, okay, how come my guys are not playing in there? And simple reason, I did not edit the lines. So, that's why. Okay, so you're a right winger. Okay. I'll replace Mr. Troy Terry with the Outcast. Okay. There you go. You'll be on the front line.
Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. I have to say though, some of the Anaheim players are underrated.
Such as
Such as Jacob Silverberg. He was actually decent in his rookie year.
Of course, you can't forget Perry and Getzlav.
That's true.
And what was his name again? Timu Solani.
I think the problem what you got with some of the old vintage players is like they don't even put them in the game because they haven't got the licensing for them, which kind of sucks, you know.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Ryan Kessler.
That was a good one too.
Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, cool. Just forgot one more thing. Okay, so it's official. You're on the roster now.
Which is awesome.
Okay, so we'll play this one game, and that will be the end of our stream. Let's see, which one is home? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's always a struggle to find new ideas, but I'm pretty sure you'll find someone. Okay, so it's going to be Outcast with the Anaheim Ducks against Kyle Young and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now, Kyle, I may as well mention that since the Penguins already had a goaltender in Blaycharge, I decided to convert you into a defenseman so I figured, we could do that, and plus we get a chance to see you skate around a little bit more. You really wanted to be a goaltender, right? We'll see how that... I mean, of course I have your goaltender self. I had to make a new version of you as a defenseman, but so I still have your goaltender self, by the way, so it's not like I got rid of it completely. But anyway, let's see. So, Outcast, what jerseys would you like? Would you like the classic ones from the Mighty Duck days?
Classic, classic, classic.
I had a feeling. Against Pittsburgh. Let's see. Oh yeah, definitely like their classic jerseys, the Pittsburgh Penguins ones. Those were good.
Those are good too. The vintage logos were way better than the current ones. You know.
Yeah, I definitely miss the Mighty Ducks. You know.
I think everyone does because they were the team was such a good lineups, and it was just even better.
The teams are ready, and so are we. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, I'm Mike Emery. We are in Orange County, home of the Ducks. Before the face-off, let's hear from Eddie. Doc, the one thing I like about
Well, so there you see Blaycharge as the goalie.
They're not here to make friends. That's why they've got a lot of rivals.
Whereas you have John Gibson.
Let's see if their opponents came prepared for this one.
Getzlaf's the starter here. That means he is
So there you see Getzlaf and Crosby with Outcast. Now Manson. And there you see Young You can tell who Young is by the fact that he has a green stick blade with green skates. And wow, Young just wasted somebody. Tell you one thing, Kyle can hit people.
If you're gonna fight with me, you would not win.
Of course, it definitely helps Kyle when he's teaming up with Evgeny Malkin and Sidney Crosby.
Which is a good thing.
It is definitely a good thing. Although Getzlaf is no slouch either. Now Sage has it. Gets it to Lindholm. Lindholm, ooh, great shot opportunity, but Blade Charge stopped him. And both Kyle and Outcast go back to the bench, leaving everyone else to fight. Oh, trust me, I can beat them. It's just that the rest of the team, it's just getting there is the difficult part. But hey.
That's true.
Of course, I'll be doing some more creations, you know, just like the one I did with Outcast. Making new players and things like that.
We need to get Nightmare in there. It'd be interesting to see what he beat.
Oh no! An own goal, and it was an accident, but it works in the favor of Kyle and, well, and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Oh, a misplay, and let's take a look. I didn't see who's number 4, but he misplays it, and it goes off of Gibson, and it gives Pittsburgh a 1-goal lead. Much to the chagrin of Outcast. Now Silverberg, Schwinn, ooh! Great shot opportunity by Blade Charge. Dumps the puck in. Fowler. And so far it's been back and forth between the two teams. The only thing that separates them is that one mistake. Of course, it would have been a very, well, I'll have to talk about that another time. There you see Kyle on the ice wearing his green skates. And unfortunately, a power play for the Ducks, and let's see who's this on. And it was Mata. And it was, I think, yeah, it was a hooking call. Ali Mata. So now Anaheim has a chance to tie this up. Ooh, went for a. Oh, never mind. They kept the puck in the in the offensive zone, but now they have to go back and get it. Now
That's how it's
Henrique,
done.
outcast on the bottom of your screen. Right now, Outcast was in front of the net, but now has to go get the puck. But not to worry, Jose. If you really want me in the Jets, I'll be sure to do it in the first round of the playoffs for next Stanley Cup playoffs.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
Defensive zone win.
All right, now Hayes has it. Oh, now Malkin. Then to Johnson. Oh, but then Lindholm steals it. And of course, Kyle Young on defense. Staying close to his man. And now Young gets it. Gets it to the man, Crosby. Then to Philip Kessel. Then back to Young. A long shot, but missed. And a great save there by Gibson. It's still a 1-0 game. And then Schwinn, nope. Mata gets it. Then to Hornquist. Then to Sidney Crosby, but Sid, the kid, just couldn't get it in. But give Blanchard some credit as goalkeeper. He's doing a pretty good job.
Blanchard is always skilled in that department. He's always very guarded.
And that's the end of the first period. So that one goal, that own goal, is the only difference in this game.
The Penguins leave the ice with a 1-0
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Any regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144.
All right, so onto the next period there. Anyway, hi Lucky. Lucky's here.
They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management.
Oh, and now Kyle steals the puck. Kyle Young, that is. Yeah, but we could save it for another time, Jose. And an offside by Kyle Young. And Young, oh, for a moment I thought he was going to take it in. Oh, but it's Letang who gets it. Now Crosby tried to feed it to Letang, but well, looks like we have another power play, and it's going to be against Anaheim, and it was a hooking call for Manson.
The Penguins are going to try out their power play.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap. You have to work hard.
And Young, ooh, nice slap shot by Young, but it was well defended though, and a cover up by Gibson.
Because they were buzzing.
Gibson's quick thinking allowed him to stop the play to slow down the pressure.
And Kyle Young still on the offensive end, as is uh, as is Outcast on the defense. And anyway, hey, Deidre Lewis, aka Munchie. What's up, Munchie? So anyway, how's it going, friend? That was a good offensive sequence, but it was just a better save, though. Not much, just chilling.
Under 3 minutes play. It's a 1-0 game.
All right, so the Ducks win that face-off, and they dump the puck, and blade charge. Ooh, blade charge nearly. For a moment, I thought he was going to accidentally kick it in, but that was a... You were in a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tournament. How did you do, if I may ask? Now Mata. And Mata takes away the puck. Then passes it to Malkin. Now Schultz. Oh, Malkin. Great opportunity there, but then gets it to Getzlaff, and the power play is over. You came in third place. Incredible. Great shot there by Silverberg, but blade charge covers up there. That's nice that you got third.
Goals have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
And Corey Perry, nope. Ooh. Perry keeps it in the offensive zone, but not for long. Then to Sprung. Then back to Mata. Then Carl Hagelin. And a couple of shots by Hagelin, but could not get it. Now Corey Perry. Looking for an open shot, but can't get it. And a steal and a shot by Perry, but not enough. It's crazy that you can't play like that in real tournaments. I think because I get nervous. I mean, of course, it's natural to be nervous. If you're not nervous, you're pretty much lying to yourself. But then again, if you're not nervous, it's usually because you've done it so many times. But
if you're not nervous, it shows you're arrogant as well. Nerves actually help you become better.
Probably. Yeah, maybe. Definitely.
I speak from experience. Nerves do help me.
Was this during your time as a pro wrestler?
Yep. If you're not nervous, you're bullshitting yourself.
Oh, great save by Gibson, and he covers up. And then Brandon's like, Munchie! Yeah, that's Miss Deidre Lewis's username for most other platforms. It's Munchie.
He's got the munchies.
Well, I'm not going to munch whatever you have.
He's a special balance.
Yeah, anyway. And a great shot there. A great shot, but I didn't see who shot it, but a goal for Pittsburgh. And there you see Young celebrating with the likes of Letang and I didn't see who shot it. Again, Unimunchie for most. Jake Getzel. If nothing else, Kyle Young with his plus-minus at 2 at this point. Yeah, it's her main account. Anyway, Letang gets it to Young, then back to Getzel. Now Henrique, nope. Now back to Young. Then Letang, then to Malkin. Great shot there, but Brassard still has control of the puck for the Penguins. Brassard. And Kyle Young doing exactly what he does. He's a defenseman, and he stopped it. He stops his man, gets that puck, now goes back to the bench. And Kessel with another shot, but well saved by Gibson. Now you know what I look like.
Gibson's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
But right now, Outcast and the rest of the Ducks are going to have to step up their game as they are down 2-0. And Hornquist, ooh, great opportunity there for Hornquist. Now Perry, ooh, great shot. Great scoring opportunity there, but could not convert on it. Now Fowler steals it. Then to Getzlaff, and Getzlaff scores! The Ducks are now within one as they cut the lead, or their deficit rather, 2-1, with Pittsburgh still leading. So the Ducks score. Ryan Getzlaff. All right, so now the Ducks are within one. Now Outcast dumps the puck. But then Dumoulin gets it to Sprong. Trying to make a pass but could not make it. Then Raskill gets it. And he got it to Outcast. And Outcast, ooh, got shoved away by Johnson. But then Raskill gets it back. And Raskill tried to make a pass, but intercepted by Rust of the Penguins. And an offside.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Anyway, now Gibbons. Ooh, great shot opportunity there for the Ducks, but now Young gets it. And that's the end of the second period. So the Ducks are within one of tying this game up. All right, now Outcast gets it to Manson. Manson dumps it up to Getzlaff, then to Lindholm. But then Hornquist intercepts. Now the Penguins are on offense. Now gets it to Kyle Young. Then to Hornquist again. Back to Young. Then to Letang. But Letang with a bad pass, and now Raskill has it, along with Outcast. Goes for a shot, but blocked. Now Crosby gets it to Hornquist. Now Hornquist trying to draw the defenders away, but Gibson with a great save. Then back to Getzlaf. Then to Cogliano. Fowler. Then to Outcast. Back to Getzlaf, but Cogliano gets it back again. Oh, and Crosby nearly powered his way into scoring a goal. Now Crosby again. But great saving there by Gibson. And I guess Nightmare has to go to sleep.
He's dead, so he can't sleep technically.
Well, I guess that makes you Young and the Restless then.
No, he's the young and the reckless.
And now Henrique, then to Silverberg. Silverberg, nope. I'll tell you one thing, both teams have had opportunities, but just cannot convert. That was until just now, as Pittsburgh now up 3-1. I'll tell you what, Pittsburgh is turning out to be a good team here. Kyle, I think you have yourself a contender that you're now on. And also, SA, nice to see you. Or Mythic Legends Wrestling. Now Peterson, then to Richie. But for the Ducks, I mean, they're going to have to start scoring and score quick because time is not their friend now. And Russ scores, and it was stopped initially, but the puck ended up going into the net anyway. It was one of those stops where it stopped initially, but the momentum was still enough for the puck to go in. And now Pittsburgh is up 4-1. Brian Rust.
I think the goalie thought he was going to pass it, but instead he snapped it off from a bad angle. That's got to be a sickening feeling. The goaltender thought he had that stop, but it went past him.
It did stop, but it went off his right arm and went underneath his armpit and then just rolled into the net. So that's what happened. Now Letang. And, ooh. Not a very good shot there by, I didn't see who shot that, but. And a save there by Blade Charge gets it to Young. Now Hayes. Although Young manages to get that puck. Although Hayes manages to get it, Ashton Reese, and another score! The Penguins are pouring it on. I mean, Outcast, any words on this?
I am shocked. I am in disbelief right now.
I mean, of course.
My team. I'm just saying, my team.
Yeah. I mean, of course, you know, definitely your team will need a lot of work.
Definitely. I need to sign some new players.
But like the old saying goes, on any given game or any given Sunday or whatever the game is at, anything could happen. I mean, I've seen some of the teams that you would expect to do well not do so well, but in this case they are doing well, and that's another goal for Pittsburgh. You know what, Young? I think I might have to put you back between the pipes because apparently Blade Charge is not getting the job done now. Oh no, I'm sorry. Never mind. He is. Never mind. What am I doing? I forgot. That's Gibson who's doing worse. My bad.
Not happy. He likes being between the ropes.
So now Anaheim changing goaltenders. Now Lindholm. And Rust. Ooh. And oh wow. And a broken stick, and of course you have one player without a stick on. I also like how the fact that, you know, a stick can get broken and then a guy has to play that shift without a stick. Very good attention to detail here.
It does happen, we all know that.
Yeah, but it's just like in the older games when I used to play some of the older games and it never happened.
It just has realism.
Mm-hmm. And Perry, nope. And a great save by Blade Charge. And Evie the E-Girl. I mean, this is just a clinic, and another score by the not the Devils, sorry, the Penguins. So yeah, Kyle, your team is a juggernaut. I mean, I haven't seen a 7-goal game by any one team since the 80s ended, really.
It's a rare occurrence.
So did you announce my name in one of my videos?
Me?
No, that's that I was talking. Evie, the E-Girl, said that. And then she says, "Hi, Jose. Let's be BFFs." Anyway, and of course Miller covers up, but with 15 seconds, I think Pittsburgh is going to get this done. And Munchie says, I know, right? The Penguins are no joke. I go to Penguins and Flyers game every year. And Broussard, another shot just to add insult to injury, but nope. And another last-minute shot, but the Penguins just dominated 7-1, much to the chagrin of Outcast.
Coach has to be extremely happy with all the shots that were taken to give them this lead.
Well, at least we know who's better, who's strongest third. The Penguin.
Yeah, yeah, but when we get to the playoffs, you know, I've seen like the teams that you would think would dominate. Like for a moment, there was a time when I thought that Feck and the Montreal Canadiens were going to win the whole thing, but then they lost to the Devils, which was Jose's team, and they ended up winning the Stanley Cup again. So while that was a regular season game, when you get to the playoffs, anything could happen.
In the words of Alec Goulding, anything can happen.
Let's see. So, with that said, congratulations, Outcast, on making the roster.
And too bad. Too bad my team sucked.
Well, I mean, of course, their best years in the case of Getzlaff and Corey Perry, I guess apparently are behind them.
Definitely.
I mean, it's not the same Ducks team of 2007, really.
Yeah, 2017 were brilliant. But saying that, 2005? No, that was a good team too.
And hello, Lord Kirby. I also have a PS4. But I'm going to end it off here. Until next time, I will be doing... Well, actually, I'll have to figure out that. But the only thing I can tell you is that Sunday, I will be doing WWE 2K19, the Royal Rumble Super Show, or pay-per-view, whatever you want to call it. And like I said, Outcast, you're in that match, as is... And Nightmare. And then Samurai, of course, is defending the championship. Oh, King Kirby. Nice to see you, man. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was the same guy, but... Anyway, how's it going, King Kirby? But anyway, how's everything going, man? I could do it, but again, it's just going to depend on who's doing a show on Saturday. Like for example, like Samurai, and I don't know if you guys have any shows like Nightmare or Samurai. Okay, so tomorrow he has a show. And then your birthday's tomorrow. Oh. Let's see. Well, Kirby, or King Kirby, when it comes to sports, like team sports, what's your favorite? I'm just curious, that's all.
He seems like a basketball player.
Well, it could be. Happy birthday tomorrow. Yeah, happy tomorrow birthday, King Kirby, says Evie. But yeah, I'm happy that it's your birthday tomorrow.
Too bad you have to stand inside.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can't do anything for him.
That's true.
And Doug is using a Russian accent?
That's too good. It's more of a German than it is a Russian.
Oh. You like baseball? Hmm. You know, Kirby, I am. I do have a series where where the people in the chat can play along with the pros, and I was thinking maybe I could put you on that. King Kirby. There you
Yeah,
go. I could put you on the list there.
Mayday Malone was one of the best. Was one of the best Boston baseball players of all time.
Oh, probably because my love for Super Mario Super Sluggers. Yeah, that was a good game. I like that game.
Hey, what about Babe Ruth though? One of the best of all time.
Babe Ruth? Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's definitely more German.
And then Jose's like, I have Mario Super Sluggers. Wow. Although I'm not sure if let's see, I'll join in. Okay. Well, in any event, I guess I'll just close it off. Until next time, this is the Blue Toad to Jew22 and the Nightmare, and then the Samurai. Oh, and of course you can't hear him because he has his off, but he said hello. And of course the Outcast.
Which co-commentated the entire show. Thank you. It was lovely commentating with you, Tiju. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been. All right, not a problem.
We
But
need to
thank
do it
you
again
for
sometime.
stopping by, Mr. Kirby, and thank you for stopping by, everyone.
We need to do it again sometime. It'd be a good, it'd be some fun.
All right, have a great day, everyone.